A combination of dry conditions and increased spring outdoor activity along the Missouri River south of Bismarck, Mandan has led to a burn ban at Oahe Wildlife Management Area and surrounding public lands.
It's pretty busy down here throughout the spring and cooler temperatures, people are shore fishing, they want to fire, stay warm, and so it makes sense that there's a demand for that open fire. But the problem is when people leave those fires unattended after they're done fishing, maybe the fire danger wasn't even that high, but the next day might be strong winds and really dry, and that's where we've had issues, where we've had wildfires.
Haas says wildlife management areas are managed for public use and wildlife habitat.
You can see behind us we have tall grass, and it's used for nesting habitat, and we have to manage it. We have haying and grazing rotations on our wildlife management areas to make sure we have the best habitat available, so the tallest, most diverse grass stands, so we can produce abundant amount of wildlife, including pheasants.
Before green up, tall nesting and fawning habitat along with heavily wooded areas are potential fuels for a wildfire.
We've had some fires here on Oahe. One was started from a campfire, and actually it was in the spring. We had a restriction where campfires and open burning wasn't allowed. However, somebody still did that in a parking lot, and they left it unattended when they left, and it got windy and conditions got, where the fire danger was really high. And so that fire ended up spreading and turning into a really big fire.
Haas said the reality is that most of the state is dry and urges caution even if there isn't a burn ban in place on wildlife management areas.
I think if everybody follows the guidelines and restrictions, it's going to help. Wildfires are a natural thing that will happen on the landscape, but we want to do our best to limit them as much as possible. And like I said, if people just use common sense, avoid bad situations where the fire danger is high, we could eliminate 90+% of these wildfires.
This is Mike Anderson in the North Dakota Outdoors.